What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 for Bible. And look who we have on the cover. Brantley. That makes it about, 4 covers we've been on this season. That's what happens when you're playing good. You get some of your players on the front cover of Sports Illustrated. All right, we're taking on Marshall today in the Conference USA Championship. It's a rematch of the last conference title game. They gave us all kinds of troubles. Hopefully that won't happen today. We can check out their roster, and if I'm not mistaken, we didn't play them this year, did we? I think we went home and home with them last 2 seasons. They got a great passing attack, it appears. Overall, their offense is pretty good. They don't run the ball much, but they're not very good in the turnover department, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. Let's go to recruiting. We are done recruiting. In the last video, we seen the last couple of weeks, we was waiting to see if anybody else was going to commit to us. The 3-star middle linebacker out of Tulsa committed to us, but the free safety, it just came down to us and Virginia Tech, and yeah, I guess you can't blame him for going to Virginia Tech. He's from New Jersey. It's much closer, so, I mean, it makes more sense. Plus, he's a top 50 player in the country. We are a 3-star program. We're doing great, but we're still in Conference USA. I mean, to be realistic, no top 50 player in the country needs to be looking at our school. It was awesome that he even thought about us, but we just couldn't pull out the end. So I'm not too worried about that one. So we did pick up 4 guys for the regular season. Now, just going off what I was talking about at the end of the last video, we got 47 players coming back. We're going to have 4 more coming in. Those are the ones that we just looked at. That means I need 19 more players if I want to get up to 70. So the next recruiting class is going to be very big. So I'm going to put a lot of points in recruiting because we got a lot of seniors going. So the next video, the off-season video, is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait. But we got to take care of business today against Marshall. All right, let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings, we're slowly moving up this list. We're 11th. Really good for the one loss we had, and LSU is number 2 in the country. They're an amazing team. Arguably the best team in the country outside of maybe NC State. So something's got to give there. So if LSU wins the whole thing, we can feel pretty good about ourselves knowing we almost beat the top team in the country. Heisman Watch. Everything is holding true, it appears. Cleveland and Dorsey, looks like they're heading to New York for the ceremony. We'll see if either one of them gets it. I mean, Dorsey's got 31 touchdowns. That's awesome. But look at Graham Harrell. He's a junior this season. 51 touchdowns. I mean, he should get 5,000 yards passing by the time it's all said and done. I'm sure he's playing in the Big 12 title game today, and he'll play in a bowl game. In every game, he'll put up at least 400 yards, so he should get that pretty easily. And it looks like his percentage is really good, close to like 70%, maybe a little higher. That's awesome. South Carolina is having an amazing year. Quarterback and receiver. Blake Mitchell, I remember him playing. He's got 51 carries. He's got 43 total touchdowns. A great season there. He's got a O.J. Murdoch. I remember him playing. He's playing good. So it's cool to see 2 pairs of players from 2 different teams possibly making it to New York. That's pretty neat. Okay, award finalists. I think it just comes down to just a couple of our players. Cleveland one, Dorsey the other one. Cleveland up for another award. And our coach award. I think we have a good chance of getting it if we win today. One cool thing to look at is, before we get into the game, my plan is, very good chance we may get invited up to the Big 12 Conference after this season. We will know that after the bowl game. But if for whatever reason, the next 2 or 3 years, I just do not get invited, I'm going to move on to a different team. I'm going to start another rebuild at a very terrible Power 5 school somewhere. But until then, I think it's pretty neat to do a little scouting and kind of see where some of the bad teams are at as future possibilities in terms of who I may take over next. So what we can do is go to conference standings. We'll look at bowl projections here in a minute. So you start with the ACC. Now, I'm looking at these teams in case of, hey, I may take that team over in a couple years, again, if Southern Methodist does not get invited up. And I always look at program prestige. You can look at the very bottom here. We can sort this. Go up to the very top. Duke's a 2-star program. North Carolina's a 3. Anything 2 or below, I have a pretty good chance at. Clemson's having a terrible year. They may go down to a 2-star after this year. So by the time I get to that point, Clemson's a possibility. And I think Wake Forest is a possibility. Yeah, 2-star program. The rest of these are 4 and 5-star teams. So don't be surprised if like either Duke, Clemson, or Wake Forest may be a possibility for me. Probably, I don't know. I may not do. I've done Duke several times in the past. Wake Forest would be neat. I've never done a Dynasty with them before. If you go to the Big Ten, same difference here. We'll sort this. Minnesota is having a terrible year, and they're a 3-star program. So by the time all this comes around, I may be looking at them as a rebuild. Illinois is a 3-star, and they're terrible. Indiana's still a 2. I think those would be the only 3. I think Penn State, yeah, they're a 4-star. So those 3 teams are a possibility. Now the Big 12. This is more important because we may actually get invited to the Big 12 Conference. I'm hoping this happens instead of me changing jobs in 2 years. I want to get invited up to the Big 12 so we can dominate there and we can win some national championships. Just looking at the worst teams so far, Baylor's another option, possibly. I don't know if I'll do that because it's so close, but they're a 2-star program. This will be the team that I may replace if I get invited. Missouri's a 3-star. They're doing terrible. They may go down. I may take them over. Oklahoma State's another possibility. Kansas is a possibility, 2-star. Texas A&M, they're 4-star. So pretty much 4 of these teams are very possible that I could either replace them or I could take them over in a couple years. We can look at a couple more bigger conferences. Like, I hate Notre Dame. I will never take. They're 4-star, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, scratch that. Pac-10, this will be interesting. Arizona is a 2-star program, and they may go down to a 1. I mean, that's terrible. They've fallen off the face of the earth. Very good chance I could take them over in a couple years. But it's also a small chance that SMU may get invited to the Pac-10. It's possible. I don't know if it would happen, but it's possible. And if that happens, it means I probably replaced Arizona. The rest of the conference, UCLA's a 3-star program at 6 and 5. They may be a 2-star by the time all that comes around. Washington State's 3-star. Washington's a 3-star. Oregon's a 2-star team. They haven't done much of anything in this dynasty. So several options in the Pac-10. SEC. Vanderbilt's terrible. They got, let's see, they are a 2-star program. Kentucky is 2-star. Now, everybody knows I'm a huge Tennessee fan, so the odds of me taking over one of these and trying to build them into a national power is slim to none. I hate both. It is what it is. Mississippi State, they're having a good dynasty so far. Ole Miss, 5 and 6, and they're a 3-star program. Very good chance they can drop one more star, but by the time it's all said and done. The rest of these, like Alabama, I think they are, let's see what they are program-wise. They're having a terrible year. They're 4-star. I ain't going to worry about them. I wouldn't take them over anyways. I can't stand them. But some of these other teams are just doing great. So, I mean, out of all of those, I listed about 10 teams. So my goal is, like I said, if I do not get invited to a bigger conference in a couple years, I'm going to do some scouting, and at the end of that last year, I may just take over one of those other terrible Power 5 schools and build them up, do another offense, all that good stuff. But like I said, I'd prefer to stay with SMU and get invited. So we'll see if that happens or not. Okay, let's quickly look at the bowl projections before we play the conference title game. I assume they still have us in the Liberty Bowl. And they do, against BYU. It's looking like this is what's going to happen unless something weird happens in these bigger bowls. I don't know if that's going to. Somebody's going to have to, a few teams are going to have to lose in order for that to happen. Okay, let's take on the Thundering Herd. We've been very fortunate on the injury front, had no issues there. They got an 85 overall guard. That tells me he's probably a starter. Their passing game has been pretty good, so we're going to try to shut that down today if we can. 6 and 5 on the year, but 6 and 2 in the conference. So once they got in conference play, they really took care of business. All right, as we all know, the top record in the conference gets the host. And I'm going. Why did I? Okay, we're going to select to get the ball first half. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Wasn't paying attention. All right, let's check out their roster. 78 speed. I think this is the kid we played last year, and he gave us fits. Impact running back, Ahmad Bradshaw. It's going to be interesting to see how all that plays out. Wide receiver. They are loaded. Receiver. Tight end. Okay, 76, 72. Out for the season. That stinks. Their right side of their line is not too bad. I don't remember what defense they run. Their front four doesn't look all that much outside that defensive end. 76, they got a backup middle linebacker that's an impact guy. 78, so they got an average linebacking core. Terrible corners. 2 true freshmen starting at the corners. A senior, not all that great at free safety, and not much at strong safety. So their secondary is not all that great. Not much at the kickers. So, okay. Cleveland may have a field day today. We'll just see. We should be able to score no problem on them today. We got the top offense in the country going by pure stats. Let's take advantage of that. Let's go after their secondary a little bit. They don't have any impact players on defense. Well, they got that one linebacker, but he's not even out there.
He's the most dangerous weapon on his team, and there's really no one on the other sideline who's covering.
Okay, good start there with Cleveland.
For a big day for this young man. It sure does. I'm ready for this one.
Good old deep cross up. Let's try. Let's do basic triple. They're going man, but I got to flip, so I can't run my wide receiver play, but that's okay. We'll just go basic triple. Got some room on the outside here. Good play there. We can try some veer. We're going man. Don't like that shift. Nobody there. I tried to pitch it, it wouldn't let me for whatever reason. We'll just do basic option. We'll try to pick up those yards. We're going zone. Got some of it back, not all of it. 3rd and 7. It looks like Willis was a big gas. He looked kind of slow on that last run. We'll go vertical. This will probably go to Cleveland. Going over top. Crap. Dang it. He got to me too quick. We'll just kick a field goal. I would love to go deep cross up. Hey, let's just go ahead and try it. I may call a timeout if they go like man or something. And they're going man. I'm going to see if I can fake him out here. Nickel defense. Doing a little fake snapping. Okay, we'll just call a timeout. Maybe draw them off sides and then get the ball back, but that didn't work. So we'll attempt a field goal.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game.
That should go right on through. Okay. Well, we got something out of it. Not the points we wanted, but better than nothing. All right, now let's get on defense. I'm a little worried about their quarterback and their running back. See, they're going to throw a lot today, but they got an impact running back, so their play calling is going to be all over the place.
So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know.
We'll do quarters.
Brought to you by EA Sports. Ace backfield.
Oh, they're going toss straight up out of the gate. I thought they was going with that halfback play. halfback pass, but apparently that didn't happen. I'll still one high. Of course, they ran to the opposite side of where I was.
The herd come out in the ace formation.
Play action. Brantley, man, just that broke the dude's back. We'll go back to quarters at a 4-3. We statistically have the best defense in the country as well. Of course, that's skewed when you're playing in this conference. But still, I mean, we're doing our jobs. Brantley with another tackle, but Muse is hurt. Injured his elbow.
But I don't think it's too bad.
Hopefully it's not too bad. All right, 3rd and 9. That's what we want. We'll go to Cloud. Thankfully, I got some depth at defensive end.
Marshall in a 4-wide set. Morris back to pass. He's going right.
Oh my gosh, that's a great throw. The corner couldn't get up high enough for the nickel.
Oh yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen
We'll go back to one high.
really like.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. One-man backfield.
All right, good stop there. I had a lot of problems on the audible, and I couldn't get my bearings straight when I was hitting my buttons. Let's try this again. There we go. We're gonna go back to another one high. Now, where's their impact guy? Is in the it's a receiver. Almost intercepted. So now we're back to 3rd and 11. We'll go back to Cloud. If we can just get to the quarterback quick. Muse is back. Wasn't a serious injury.
Going with the shotgun here. Morris drops the throw.
Sack. Good deal. I had to dive for that one. Probably wasn't the best decision, but we got a sack out of it. Okay, good deal. Punt the ball. We're going to get the ball back. This time I'd like to get a touchdown.
And he told me that before he snapped the ball, he had to always know where this guy was lined up.
Fair catch that. Nobody get out of the way. My own player about hit me. Okay, let's do a combo with Cleveland. We're going to go cross or going man. So we're going to audible to our wide receiver option play. Hopefully we can get good blocking. Ah, crap. He got in front of me. I mean, what do you do about that when he gets in front of you? So the offense just ain't doing very well right now. Going zone. See if we can't pick up these yards back. Great block right there. Okay, I am 3rd and 6. We'll do post cross. We're going zone, which is good. See if he can make this throw.
SMU goes with the ace set here. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left.
Not the best throw. He had to come back for it. Okay, from here, what I want to do, let's get Martin going a little bit. Let's do fullback sting. We're going zone. We're going to give Willis a bit of a break. He's running a lot, and he's getting hit a lot. It's a good play there. Pick up 9. Now I'm going to go back here. And we're going to do just a toss play with Walton. Then we're going to get Dorsey going. So they're going man 5-2.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen.
Move him over. Good block there. Good block there. Great play. Okay. Now we're going to get Dorsey going. We'll probably do a wingback sweep. It's 1st down. I don't mind calling that on 1st down. Let's see if we get any. They're going zone.
1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive.
And they're shifting that way.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now.
There's not much there. We'll just let that one go. All right, end of the quarter. Not the best quarter in the world, but it's not the worst either.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one.
Middle of the field. Let's see if we can
3, Marshall, nothing.
try deep cross up. They're going zone.
And this is the 7th.
This may be enough yardage to get in the end zone. We'll see.
He's going right.
Touchdown. Perfect throw. All right, good deal. They went cover 2. Had plenty of time to throw. And that was the perfect throw. I mean, that was spot on. Right where it needed to be. Okay, let's get an extra point, go up 10.
You know what, my friends? This kid better get his acceptance speech ready because he might just win the Heisman.
And he hits the PAT. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, SMU 10.
Get back on defense.
SMU
Try to get another
number 24 and Bradshaw.
4th down possibilities. That's returnable. It's not where you want an impact guy to get the ball. Whew, tough. Guys like that worry me. 4 wide. Let's do quarters.
Marshall sets up with 4 receivers.
Looks like they're going gun tight. Looks like their running back's out in the slot somewhere.
They'll throw on first down. Down the middle.
Oh my gosh. Both of us jumped up for it.
Way to look it in.
That's their impact receiver.
He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Marshall lines up in a shotgun set.
Going back to gun tight again. They said they was going 3 wide. And they technically are probably. And using formation subs.
Drops back to pass. Looking.
There he goes. Somebody get him.
And now he's going
Pick up 9 yards. We're going to see that a few times today, I'm afraid. They're going with 3 tight ends. We'll go with the 1 high.
on the 42-yard line. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now.
Good stop. Busing, I think, came up on the tackle there. 3rd and 3. Let's just do quarters. I can see him running it, but I can also see him throwing it. So we'll do something more neutral and just do quarters. If I was them, I'd probably run it. Good hit by Brantley. They went with a triple option wide receiver play and it didn't work. Now, they may go for this. No, they may not. Punt. Let's do a safe return. I thought they may just go ahead and go for it since they're on their side of the field, our side of the field. But they're going to punt it, so let them do it. That's a great stop, though. Brantley has been all over the field so far.
Number 37 boots it way up there. Wiggins.
Nobody hit me.
He hauls it in.
Scary. One of your own players comes through like that. All right, let's try some triple. We're going man. We're going to have to get Dorsey going a little bit, so we're going to go to the left. And dang it, stupid Barton. I should have kept it anyways, but golly. Let's pick some of that back up. All right, they're going man. I would go with my wide receiver play, but we'll just stick with this. Let Dorsey handle that, and Wilson. His hip. Probably like a hip pointer, if I had to guess. We'll get our redshirt freshman, and I always forget his name. Butler is our backup, and the other guy is the other backup, our 4th string guy, Brett Kidd, who's not all that great. Let's do some triple out of wide trips. We're going zone, so we'll just stick with this. I shouldn't be giving this to Martin, but well, just pure annihilation right there.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held on to the football there.
Let's try to pick those back up with some basic option or going zone. Good play by Walton. Good run. From here, we can try. Let's try wingback sweep with Walton. Andrew going 2. He's after 2 quarters. Hopefully that won't be too much of a drop off. Hopefully Butler can handle this. Crap. Glitch, glitch, glitch. Did you see all that? Pure glitch. He couldn't even hand the ball. Oh, gosh. I need to get away from the wingback sweep. It's just a pure hit and miss. All right, they're going zone. We're going to try to pick this up with Cleveland.
43-yard line. The Mustang. Come out of the ace formation. He's looking. Wants to throw.
Good throw.
Got it.
Great throw. Okay, we got a minute 49. We got a ton of time, so what we can do is
He's already gone over 100 yards here in the first half.
let's just do a toss play with Dorsey. We got to get him some touches. We're going zone. We'll probably go to the left.
SMU comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. They'll run the option.
Get a block. Good defense.
Brings him
Corner.
down. 3-yard gain by the running
Now, we're
back.
going to stay in this formation. Let's do a combo. We're
Second
going
and
man,
seven. Ball on the
so we'll go
31.
to our wide receiver play.
Ace backfield. Butler on the option.
Good blocking everywhere.
He breaks free. He pitches it way downfield. We're shaking bait move.
Cleveland with the 6. Golly, what a great run that was. Just enough speed to get through all that. That's a great play by Butler, though. Good pitch at the right time.
Down for the tackle, but apparently not.
Good juke. I guess that was my doings there. All right, good deal. Now we got a bit of a lead. Minute 13. We gave them a lot of time to work with. If we're lucky, we may be able to get the ball back before half, because they do get the ball start of the second half due to my ineptitude of hitting the button too quickly.
SMU lines up for the kickoff.
Pretty good kick, probably returnable.
Bradshaw fields it in the end zone.
Okay, minute 10. I don't know what they're going to call, to be honest. They're going 3 wide. I'm not going to do any blitzing. That quarterback can easily get out of that by running it. So we'll just keep it simple and do quarters.
Morris to the air on first
There he
down.
goes.
And now he's going to improvise. Brought
Let me
down.
call a timeout.
Marshall
Yeah, they're
takes
going
a
to call
timeout.
We'll just stick with quarters again. They're running a lot of bigger sets. They've ran that gun tight, but a lot of times they're going to 12 and 21 personnel. Play action.
Morris takes a handoff over the middle.
Great defense. Almost intercepted, but just couldn't bring it down.
Missed a golden opportunity.
I'm going to stick with quarters again.
From a great play. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
I'm going to call a timeout if we can get a stop here, though.
Handoff up the middle. Tries to juke.
Yeah, somebody get a tackle.
And they make the stop.
Busing just got abused there. Let's do a zone blitz.
First and 10.
They got quite a bit of time to work with, but
Marshall comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back, steps up, wants to throw.
great defense. That's why you get tall corners, so they can make plays like that. All right, we're going to go to quarters at a nickel this time, give our 4-3 a bit of a break.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
Drops back to pass. He steps up.
Oh, he's wide open.
Here's the long ball, left side.
Crap. Great play. He beat the corner.
Great catch for the score.
He got all day to throw, too. Well, he just had a step on him. Biggest problem we had there is our defensive line got no push whatsoever. I should have taken that safety over. Probably had a better chance.
Take a look at the drive summary. It's brought
You can go back and look at this. Dang it. Too late. You can go back and look at it later. But
and it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
he just beat my corner over the top. My corner wasn't deep enough.
Kicks it off.
Then he's an impact receiver, so he's going to make his plays.
Walton fields it at the 3.
It's an easy play for them. Minute 43. That's plenty of time to do something, to get down the field. Just depends on these first couple of plays. We're going man here. Last time I ran this play, I got sacked.
Back to back.
We're going 1 high.
Looking.
Wow, terrible throw. Went right towards him. Man, this ain't good.
INT puts him in a position
He
to
threw it
make
way.
this a game.
He couldn't get over the guy's head.
That's a huge boost to morale.
You're right.
Well,
now they got the big
yeah, it's
MO.
37 seconds, and they're fixing to score again.
Morris lines up in the shotgun.
This is not the way I wanted this quarter to end.
Rolling out to the left side. There he goes. They'll bring him down.
32 seconds will probably hurry it up. Yeah.
Well, give credit here to the receiver.
They're going to call
for
something
finding that
goofy
seam
here.
and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
Morris gets back to back. Wants to throw outside.
Fumble, get it! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why can't we get those?
Wow, the receiver had a big play on his mind. He forgot
I'm not going to call anything. I'm not going
I
to
always told my receivers
make it
to
easy
put
on
the
them.
ball in, tuck it away, and then get upfield. It looks like you skipped step 2.
Oh my gosh, intercepted. I got in front of it. Did you see that? That's crazy.
This group of receivers
You know they were going to call the exact same play, so that's why I ran right over there. So here I am. You know they're going to go to their X receiver over here. So I'm like, well, let me just run over there and pick it off. Oh my gosh. Crisis averted. That could have been a disaster.
at the 20.
So 9 seconds, that's not a whole lot of time to do anything, but we may try something here.
He's back in the gun. He drops
Let's see if Butler can redeem himself.
throws this one out to the right. He's got it on the run.
Uh-oh. Oh, Cleveland! Heisman candidate, baby! Take it to the house! Ugh. One juke is all it took. That's what you get. Totally redeemed himself on that throw. Boom. Juke, gone. Wow, this entire game flipped like twice in under 30 seconds. Crazy. Normally when a team turns the ball over, the other team can capitalize on it. And they couldn't do it, but we were able to. Jeez, what a game. Okay,
Second half just about set to get underway.
let's kick this thing off.
Line up for the kick. He kicks it.
He may take a knee on this one.
Number 24 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see
I
the
think
offense.
Cleveland, with that play, may have sealed his fate with the Heisman Trophy. I think he got it there. Of course, I said that last year with what's his face? I already forgot his name.
Morris with the play fake.
Oh my gosh! Pick off by way of.
There's a stiff arm.
Oh, take it! Go in, baby! Yeah! Woo! What a play! Wow, this game just really flipped. What a great interception by Webb. He just got in front of it. Oh my goodness. We may be able to rest some players for the bowl game. Bobby Chase is his name. Finally remembered it.
So with under 5 minutes left in the third quarter,
If you remember the game, the conference championship game last year, I thought
SMU
surely he locked it up on that day, but
and Bradshaw back
couldn't reel it in.
kicks it deep
I have a feeling Graham Harrell's going to get it, Texas Tech.
in the end zone.
Oh, this ain't looking good. Get to stop somebody.
And now a slight break.
But you never know. One of either Cleveland or Dorsey may be able to sneak in and get this thing.
They'll go to work at the 32. The Herd come out in the ace formation.
All right, let's get back on defense.
Drops back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. And down he goes. He's going to come out.
And
Looks
somebody's
like he was
hurt.
hurt on that
Bowman.
last play.
That's
Yeah,
my
I don't
top
think it's too
corner.
serious, though, guys.
Injured his
He's a
shoulder.
tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
Hopefully it's nothing too serious. We've had like 3 guys go down today. All of them been able to come back, but still.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. The Thundering Herd come out in a bunch formation.
Oh my gosh, I completely whiffed on it. Did you see that? I blew right by him. That was terrible. Gosh, what a terrible play that was. I didn't dive.
Ball on the 41.
Bowman's coming back. That's good.
Marshall goes with the ace set here. Morris back to pass. Wants to get it out.
Screen. Somebody get a stop. Great play there.
3-yard loss there.
So, 2 out of, let's One, oh no, it looks like they're going with a ace big, if I had to guess. Yep. Oh, they're going ace big twins. Ooh, great defense. I was able to get a hand on it. 3rd and forever. Let's go Cloud. See if we can get this quarterback.
Set up in the gun. Back to back.
Yep, there he goes.
No one open, so he's gonna run. Broke away from one.
At least he didn't convert it. Now, they'll probably go for it if I had to guess. And they will. Let's just go with the one high. If I was them, I would just give it to the running back.
The Thundering Herd come out in the ace formation. He's under some heat.
Wow, Brantley.
He looks to be hurt down there.
Man, he's been a nightmare out there. Just killing everything in his sight. And we get the ball. All right, let's go triple. I think we're on the left hash, aren't we? They're going man, so we're going to go to a wide receiver play. This is going to be the Cleveland show. No pun intended. Ooh, I don't like that shift.
He makes everything
That's a little bit better.
easy, doesn't he?
In the first half, he sure did. He made everything look extremely easy.
And guy comes in blitzing. Too easy. That happens. Well, let's try to pick those yards back up.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 36-yard line.
With basic option.
Butler on the option.
We'll just cut up field. Great play by Butler.
They go with the
Awesome
option,
play.
pick up the first down.
And that was
Now,
so good
we'll go
instinct. You
here.
have to know when to pitch it,
Let's run some
know when to
triple
keep
out of
it.
wide trips. They're going man, so we'll go to a wide receiver play. Maybe they won't blitz up the middle this time.
Trips right.
Ah, crap, I hit the wrong button.
White 33.
That's what happens. It takes an extra 5 seconds when you hit the wrong button.
Left side. He lateral. He can scoop.
It's a great play by Cleveland. Now I think it's time for Martin to try to do something. Because Butler looks a bit gassed, so we're going to go fullback over. We're going man. Ooh, and their quarterback's out 3 weeks, so we got to look at this. Their backup can't run to save his life, so we can really blitz this dude. Derek Devine, that's an awesome name. 6'3", 226. Okay, I don't even know what. Are they playing man or zone? It don't really matter, I guess. Since we're running it.
He's in the zone.
And not a whole lot there.
The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
He's still a bit gassed, so we can try. Let's just do a basic slam with Dorsey. We're going man. I would do my wide receiver play, but Butler is not really feeling it right now.
The Mustangs come out in the ace formation.
We'll just give him another breather. Oh, what a hit! My gosh, what a block that was. Woo! We got to go back and look at that. My tight end just obliterated that safety. I think it was this dude right here, maybe. Yes, watch this. Oh, my gosh. Gosh, what a play. Okay, on the 6-yard line, we probably need to keep this, that slam. They're going man nickel. Probably go to the... That's good defense. I was going to cut up field anyways. I'm going to... let's do fullback blast. They'll probably go goal line, and they're going to.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6.
Touchdown. Let Martin get a touchdown. He hasn't had one in a while. All right, maybe one more drive. And I will probably put in my second string.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
So, thankfully, we're taking care of business today, as we should. We're a much better team than they are.
And he got all of this one. Great kick.
He'll probably take a knee.
Number 24 fields it in the end zone. Confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this.
We'll go quarters. They pretty much abandoned the run game.
Time they were on the field.
The last thing you want to do
So
is
I'm
to
just
come
guessing
out
they're going to
and
throw from here on out.
and give them even more confidence.
they're going to run it. Good stop, though.
Sussman brings him down.
Sussman, our middle linebacker. 4 wide. We'll go quarters. Out of nickel.
2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. The Thundering Herd set up in the gun.
Move him back over there a little bit. Halfback draw. I was blocking the back. Ain't going to call it.
And the delayed handoff works for a big game.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your
We're going to do a zone blitz.
Absolutely right.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
I dare you to go play action.
3 wide.
Right up the gut. Not what you wanted to see right there.
Blessing brings him down.
Perfect play call.
Huge lift.
Brad, you're right.
So, looks like we're going to go 1 high. They've decided to just to give the ball to the running back. It took them long enough. They should have been doing this all game.
Marshall goes with the ace set here.
It's bad play calling.
Nice play fake. He's looking down the middle, and he's taken down.
I figured they was going to go to him. He had good separation on his defender.
Good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you
We'll go back to
combine the
quarters.
two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
I'm running a 4-3.
They'll throw on 1st down. Looks across the
Ooh, what a play by Sussman. Just got right in front of it.
That was interception number 3 for this defense, and they got to be happy about that.
All right. Let's see if we can't get Cleveland the Heisman Trophy. We're going to go another big drive with him, at least.
The Mustang.
I normally don't like the pad stats, but
Looking. Deep pass
Terrible
on the
throw.
right side, and that one's fallen incomplete.
oh, yeah, wasn't the best throw.
Drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that.
We'll do basic option. Try to pick those yards
2nd
back
down,
up.
10 to go.
We're going man.
On their own 19.
Shifting that way. Crap.
About a yard there.
Try to press the button. Wouldn't let me do it. We'll try vertical.
3rd and
We're
9.
going zone. Let's see if
20-yard line.
we can make a better throw this time.
They come out in a nickel. Drop back.
Going cover 2.
He's looking. Over the middle.
Ooh, just enough. Great throw, though. He actually had to come back for it a little bit.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
All right, we're going
1st and
triple.
10. Ball on the 30.
But we're going to go to our wide receiver play.
Trips right.
See if we can't get a big game with Cleveland.
They go with the option. Pitches back.
Good pitch.
Got an opening.
Great play there. Now we're going to do our combo with Cleveland. Again, we're just going to pad some stats. See if we can make it a little bit easier for them to get that trophy.
Wrapped up. Our score here, SMU 38.
We'll go cross. We're going zone, so we'll just throw it over there to him.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. He has some room. He'll move
Ooh, good hit.
and make the stop.
I like the
Probably
defense
wasn't a good idea to
call.
juke
They
right
just
there.
didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just
Let's try triple from
executed.
here.
The result is a
We're
first
going
down.
zone.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Yeah, let's go left. Let's go short side.
He is in the zone. On the option.
I thought I felt a bit of a hole. Take us to the house, son. That a boy, Martin. Little triple right up the gut. Look at that bit good hole right there. One juke, and he's gone. That's 2 touchdowns for him today. Okay. I'm going to take out everybody. I want to win the bowl game. We need those points. I don't want to get anybody injured. Hopefully, you would think, we can go to the stats here. Cleveland had 71 yards and 1 rushing touchdown, 270 yards and 2 touchdowns. I think he's had a good enough game to merit winning that trophy. He'll definitely get the wide receiver trophy, just like Bobby Chase did. So does this mean I need to retire Bobby's number? Or but Cleveland's number? Nobody will ever take 82. I'm pretty sure that was Chase's number, 82. And then 18, I mean, Cleveland's put on quite the show. He's actually put up better numbers than Chase did for a single season. I'd have to go back and compare.
We'll have to see now how the offense responds after throwing a pick on their last drive. take over at the 20-yard line.
McCray, Robinson. I really hope Robinson comes back next year. I can see him transferring. We got a lot of depth at his position. Crap, he blew right by me. He's a perfect defensive end. He's really big. He's got some good speed. He's a little slow for an outside linebacker.
First and 10.
But I want him to come back because I want to convert him over to the down low.
Bradshaw takes the pitch.
Oh my gosh, what a juke. Look at this. Takes 6 guys to tackle. We've kept them out of the end zone today. You got to give them credit for that. I mean, they've only put up 7 points. They can get all the yards they want.
46-yard line. Marshall lines up with 3 receivers.
1-3.
They'll throw on first down. Lets it fly. And it's caught. He tries a stiff arm.
Got about 5 yards out of that.
5 yards there.
Oh, let's go back to another zone blitz.
2nd and 5 coming up.
Get all
here.
these young
Ball on
pups
the
some
41-yard line.
reps.
They shift on the defensive line. Back and back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside.
Great pick by Sturdivant.
Here we go again.
I almost picked him up, or almost took him over. I'm glad I didn't. Now, Butler's put in his... I want to give the other guy a bit of some time. Let's put in Kidd. Now, Kidd has... he's a little bit faster than Butler, but I don't think he's got like a better arm. 82 and 82. And Butler's 91 or 88 and 82. So he's not as good as a quarterback. He's a little smaller. But we're going to give him a chance. We're going to let him finish out the quarter. So we're going to go triple.
They'll set up shop at the 16.
Going zone. Let's just go to the right.
Kidd options out. And now he pitches it.
And I need to get Walton out. It just now occurred to me. Let's put in somebody else. We're going to do Williams, and then Henderson, and Turner. Yes. I like that. Williamson, Henderson, and Turner.
4-yard gain by the back.
We're going to run some clock. Let's just keep running a bunch of triple. See how they, from different formations, and see how they handle it. They're going zone. We'll go left. Get this clock down to a few seconds. Oh gosh, okay.
Kidd on the option. Got some open field.
Great play by Massey.
With a takedown and a good play there.
Here they give it to
We
the
can
fullback
try
on the option, and the
some
big guy
triple
gets
option
good
out of this, not veer. We're going to do the reverse
down.
play of it. I always forget that I have it. If I ran pure veer, just ran a lot of strong formations, I would do more triple option reverse, but half the time I just forget. So, okay, they're going zone. They're shifting that way, so it looks like I'm probably going to keep this. We're going to go to the left.
They'll run the He laterals the ball. And he's
Got a
taken
decent
down.
gain out of that.
Go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
Now we can go back and run some straight veer.
2nd and 1 coming up.
Going
here.
zone.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They're going 5 wide. We'll just see if there's a
They're
hole
lining up
or
in the
not.
5-2.
I need to get Walton out. I'll stay away from strong the rest of the quarter if I can. Let the other backups play some.
Kidd on the option right.
I try to pitch it, just not quick enough.
And they stop him on the option.
Boy, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
We can try. We can try some triple from here. It's 3rd and 3. Let's do the double halfback. They're going 5 linemen. Why are they doing that? Golly. And they're spreading out. I'm going to call a timeout. I'm not going to go up against that. I have no chance. I've called this formation once all year, and it was this one. And let's just go ahead and do basic option here.
3rd down and 3
Just
come
try to
up.
pick up
This
the
is fifth
first.
play of this drive.
Shifting that way.
They come out in a nickel.
I don't have enough tight ends That's why I'm kind of staying away from ace big twins.
They go with the option. Ball's loose.
Really?
One of the defensive
Come on.
linemen. The
I pitched it as soon as he... Whatever.
Do they still have a shot?
You know, you can pretty much
As soon as I pitch it. Well, kid's getting his lumps in. It wouldn't surprise me if him or Butler made transfer out, because you never know with these kids who don't get to play a lot. Willis is just a sophomore. I don't expect him to go pro anytime soon. He doesn't have the talent to do so. He's got another 2 more years left. And kids are freshmen, and then Butler's a freshman. I mean, it wouldn't shock me if one of those guys leave, and that's the case, then I may need to pick up another quarterback in the offseason.
He drops back. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Complete. Robeson brings him down.
I tried to get a hand on it. Just couldn't do it. Now I'm going to go zone blitz, but watch him run.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. They shift on their defensive front.
I probably need to go up the middle. Nope. Yep, they're going
On the inside. Missed tackle.
going halfback draw.
Brought down.
Took a
Just
couple
about 3
hits.
yards there.
And let's just do one high.
We got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Marshall comes to the line. Only one man in the
Do
backfield.
our under front. Good hit. Somebody got a tackle. Don't know who won the defensive
2 on the
tackles.
carry.
We're going to go with a one high again. I can see him running it.
Number 5 lines up in the shotgun.
Yep. Ooh, great tackle in the backfield.
Turn it over on down.
55 seconds. We can just keep this thing going. Let's do triple. They're going man or they're going dime. Looks like I'm going to the right.
And the secondary better be careful. This receiver
Yeah, Paul.
wants to make a
Probably
play.
still go right.
Kid comes out. Big opening. He pitches it way downfield.
Got the first.
And they
Stayed
made
in
the
bounds,
stop,
too.
and they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
We're
You're
going
right. They
zone.
look like they've never defended the option
I'll probably
before.
go to the
Tailback
right.
had a ton of
They still got
running
their
room
first string out there, which makes it... No, he's their backup, their impact guy, which is goofy.
Kid on the option. Now he pitches.
And that was stupid on my part. We got very
Brings him down
fortunate.
for a loss.
Should
Are
not
you
have pitched
kidding
it there.
me? They recover the fumble, but man, oh man, was that a close call.
Let's try triple from this formation. This will be the last play
That's about as
of the
ugly
game.
as an option could look.
We're going man.
It wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But like Brad said, they recovered
Looks
the
like I'm
football.
going
It's
to
part
go
of the
right.
process now, so they just need to forget about it and focus on their next play.
They'll run the option. They'll bring him
There's
down.
not much up the middle.
Short
All
little
right.
gain there.
Awesome game.
Trying to keep
45-7.
that clock running.
Three-time
Keep that
conference
clock running
champions.
and keep
Back
the other offense
to back
off the field.
to back.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go.
So I guess we've accomplished all of our goals up to this point. I mean, I wasn't expecting 3 straight conference titles. I figured it'd take me a couple years. But the triple has served us well.
And that's the end of the game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't
Awesome.
say enough about this performance.
Never gets old.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun.
Okay.
And I hope you can join us again next time.
Looks like we're going to play Brigham Young in the Liberty Bowl. We'll find out in the next video. Should be a lot of fun. We should move up the rankings a little bit. I'd love to sneak into one of those bigger bowls like we did last season playing in the Rose Bowl against Texas. Won the conference championship. No, okay. So I'm going to leave it here, and when we come back, we are going to simulate the rest of the conference championship week. Then you'll see who wins the Heisman and all the other trophies, and then we'll get ready for the bowl game. So come on back, and I'll talk to you later.